So I think this is a harmony workshop, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
So swing the harmony.
So yeah, swinging with harmony. So we'll just, how about we just kick it off with a song, because that's what we usually do. And you guys can just ask questions about harmonies, or if you just have questions about us or Alaska or whatever, we're going to say no on the Sarah Palin questions. But yeah, pretty loose. We'll talk a little bit about harmony, but anything goes, I think, for questions. So yeah, we'll just play a song. What do you guys want to play?
Think of something with harmony in it that we sing. Okay, we're gonna do a song called Mollasses, and you know, listen for those old harmonies in there.
So in this song, for instance, we all sing. It's just like a chorus type thing. There's no verses, and Angela's singing the low part. Odessa's singing the lead, which is in the middle, and I was singing the high part. So I guess listen for that and see if you can pick out the different parts.
And just as a little note, when she says we all sing, that means these girls. Right?
The boys can sing too. They'll sing later.
Odessa's fiddle up a little bit. You have a, oh, no, he's just fixing his picks. I don't have a question.
Maybe just a little bit more guitar on this side while we're making monitor requests.
Check, 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 check. Yeah, it's on.
You guys think of anything you want to ask us yet? Any brave souls out there? Oh, there's one. When we got started playing,
How old were we when we got started? Well, I think I can answer for some of us and not all of us. Are you wondering how old we were when we got started when we were playing as a band, or how old we were when we...
Individually?
Individually. When did we start? Well, I started playing guitar at age 9, and growing up in Cordova, Alaska, there wasn't anybody around at all, and there's 1,500 people that live there, and there's no road in or out of this place, so there's a pretty constant number of people that are there, and yes, you have to take a plane or boat to get in, and yeah, so I kind of stumbled around and beat my head against the wall for long enough that I finally started to get somewhere, I guess.
I started playing the piano when I was 8. That was my first instrument, and I went through a couple instruments. I played the fiddle for a while, and then I started playing the bass when I was about 13 or 14, because my school orchestra needed a bass player. So that's when I started.
I started playing when I was 4 and a half. Started taking private lessons, and I played classical music for about 9 or 10 years, and I was in the chamber orchestra. And did some subbing. Has anybody seen the Santa Rosa Symphony before? I don't know. It's a couple hours away, but I started doing a little subbing there, but it just wasn't really my thing. So I, a few years ago, about 3 and a half, almost 4 years ago, moved to Nashville and started playing more fiddle. And I'm really just into learning a lot of old-time fiddle right now. So that's my little musical journey in a nutshell. Angie?
I first played the piano when I was in first grade, and that didn't last very long. I didn't like my lessons or something. And then I always sang. My folks were really into country music, the Judds and Randy Travis, Reba McEntire, you know, top 40 country in the early 90s. And and then, well, because I quit piano, I think my mom was worried about me quitting whatever instrument, so she basically made me beg to get a fiddle when I was 9. And
why'd she make you beg to get a fiddle?
Because she wanted me to really want it. And then I remember I was looking around, it was going to be my Christmas present, I looked in the closet and I found it, and I told my best friend. And the news got back to my mom, and then come Christmas morning, the fiddle wasn't there. She tricked me. And then, anyway, I ended up getting the fiddle, and I'm still playing today. I always pretty much played bluegrass music. First fiddle tune was Boil 'em Cabbage Down.
Well, I grew up in Anchorage, and my mom was always in bluegrass and old time and Cajun bands, and always had some kind of music playing in the house, or was dragging me and my little brother kicking and screaming to festivals kind of like these when we were younger, because up there wasn't enough, you know, people in any one genre to have a, you know, a bluegrass festival or a Cajun festival. We just had music festivals, and you just kind of played whatever you could play. And I'd say about the age of 7, I got my first beater mandolin from some garage sale, and then took some lessons from somebody who taught me a few basic chords, and then I just started teaching myself and going to workshops and stuff, and music camps when we were all kids. That's kind of how we all got together. So when I was about 7. Yes, sir.